I just made $11,000, all thanks to the stock picks that I got from Warren Buffett's AI model. On top of that, these stocks outperformed the S&P 500 by almost 400% during the same time span. This AI stuff is crazy, and it even surprised me. We all know that AI is taking over the world, and I think I just created an AI model that can make me a billionaire. So let's find out how I made the Buffett AI and how I plan on becoming a billionaire using it. Best part is, it's already working. So let's start from the beginning. Figuring out how to make an AI bot for Buffett was not simple, and I want to share that with you guys. I'm sure you guys saw over the last few months that AI has solved everything. It has passed high school AP exams, college entrance exams, and even law school entrance exams. AI is smart. In fact, it's a lot smarter than me, because for me, passing college was not easy. You know what else isn't easy for me? Investing. I have lost a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money investing in the stock market. All thanks to Wall Street bets. So, after seeing these news articles, a bulb went off in my head. Since AI is so much smarter than me, can it help me make money in the stock market? Let's find out. Now, Viaheza has already done a video where he gives an AI bot $50,000 to trade with. My channel isn't even monetized yet, so I can't be throwing around $50,000 on an AI bot like him. So I'll test my theory with just $10,000. And on top of that, since I'm a small YouTuber, I need to value every dollar I have. So I'm not going to be risking my money with a random AI bot. No. I'll let the greatest investor of all time take control of my capital. But since Buffett doesn't really reply to my text messages, an AI bot that mimics his brain will have to do.
They called me on a cell phone, which I didn't have, a little flip phone, which I still have, and it was beyond my technical comprehension.
Buffett is no LeBron James. By that, I mean his powers come from his brain, not from his ability to post up a defender and hit turnaround fadeaways. So my plan is to train an AI bot using his brain. Basically, I'll feed every single thing that Buffett has made public to this bot. That means every interview, every letter, every speeches that Buffett has given. And then I'll ask the bot what stocks I need to invest in for this upcoming earnings seasons to make that sweet profit. Now, let's get to work. First thing first, I need to learn how this AI bot training works. So after some research, I learned that I don't really need to train an AI bot using Buffett's mind. Since AI already has access to all the information in the world, all I need to do is point it in the right direction and it will absorb everything Buffett has done on its own. Pretty neat and saves me a lot of time. But there's one big problem. I'm sure you guys have heard of ChatGPT. That's an AI bot everyone's using. I was gonna use it too, but it's not connected to the internet. Now, I'm not an expert, but based on my research, currently its brain is basically frozen till 2021. So it has all the information till 2021, but it doesn't have any information after that. Worse yet, it can't give me recent stock picks because it doesn't have access to current market data and prices. This basically means I can't use ChatGPT. So I'm left with one choice and one choice only. Now it's on me to create an AI that's connected to the internet, then make billions investing using that AI, and then destroy ChatGPT. While I was trying to learn how to destroy ChatGPT, I learned that I don't really need to destroy it at all, because Microsoft has already solved my problem. You see, my boy Satya Nadella realized the potential of AI and decided to invest in that and create an exclusive partnership between ChatGPT and Microsoft. Because of this partnership, Bing has their own ChatGPT and it's much better. Bing's ChatGPT is connected to the internet. Only issue now is that I can't use Bing AI unless I'm on a Microsoft browser. So it seems like now I'm being forced to use Internet Explorer.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Luckily, it's not all that bleak. Microsoft Edge also has access to the Bing AI chat, so I don't have to go back to Internet Explorer like it's Stone Ages. Now, let's get freaky and roleplay.
Little mama wanna turn it up. Little mama wanna burn it up.
Not that kind of roleplay. I mean roleplay as Warren Buffett. First thing I did was ask the AI to become Buffett. Then, as Warren Buffett, I asked it to give me its current thoughts on the market. Surprisingly, even after the recent downturn, it seems like the Buffett AI thinks the market is overvalued. Now, I decided to stop with the small talk and ask the important question that's gonna make me rich. Earnings season was starting next week, so I asked Buffett to give me the stocks that will make me rich. And Buffett AI gave me a really unhelpful answer. It's like Buffett doesn't know that no one wants to get rich slowly. I need money, and I need it right now. Raris don't wait for no one. So I asked the question again, just in a different way. But Buffett gave me a very not useful answer again. If time is money, I'm losing a lot of money talking to this AI. I kept trying to get an answer from Buffett AI. I tried tricking him, bribing him, begging him, but I couldn't. All I wanted was a stock ticker that will make me a billionaire. Is that too much to ask? After not getting anywhere with the Buffett AI, I started researching again to figure out why Buffett wouldn't help me and give me a stock ticker. Then, I found out the most surprising answer. Microsoft has trained the AI to not give out any financial advice. It's like DJ Khaled said, they don't want you to win. They don't want to see you succeed.
They don't want us to win. They don't want you to live a luxury life.
It's like Satya knew that Buffett AI can make me billions, so he made sure to stop that from happening. It's fine though, because I talked to Khaled and this is what he told me.
They don't want me to have an elevator. So I made sure I got an elevator. Why do you think I'm on the road so much? Make sure I keep everything.
After some research, I figured out a way to trick Buffett into giving me stock tips. And here's my solution. I asked the AI to write a story about a Buffett-like investor who needed to pick 5 stocks before the earnings season. And we got our 5 stocks that's gonna make me rich. Now, it's getting pretty late, so the plan is to wake up tomorrow and invest a total of $10,000 in these 5 stocks and wait for the earnings announcement. Next morning, I woke up and bought around $2,000 worth of each stock. Initially, I wanted to use Robinhood because they let you buy fractional shares, and that way, I could have spent exactly $2,000 on each stock. But my deposit wouldn't have cleared on time. So I ended up using Chase Bank, which doesn't offer fractional shares. So some stocks I got more than $2,000 and others I got less. In total, I spent around $9,912. And any future return calculation will use that number. Also, $10,000 just sounds good in the title, so don't cancel me for lying about $80. Now, we just wait for earnings of each company and I'll update you guys after each earnings. So the first earning was Meta, or Facebook. Results were spectacular. They beat expectations by almost 15%, coming at $2.2 earnings per share versus expected of $1.95. This resulted in an almost 10% pop in the stock price after hours, and our first pick by Buffett AI was definitely a big success. At the end, I'll go over the total profit numbers, but right now, let's go over all the stock earning results. Next earning was Amazon. Now, this is the stock I really believed in, so I had high hopes for the results. But this also turned out to be the craziest ride of this video. The results came out spectacular. Amazon beat earning by almost 43%, coming in at 0.31 earnings per share versus 0.22 expected. And quickly the stock popped close to 10%. It seemed like our second Buffett pick was going to be a success, but I was a bit too quick to celebrate. Price quickly started coming back down, and by next day, it had given back all the gains it had from the earnings beat. I researched a little and learned that during the earning call, new CEO Andy Jassy mentioned that AWS was experiencing slow growth. And this really spooked investors, and that's why the stock crashed even though they beat earnings and had positive guidance. Luckily, we didn't lose any money on this stock, so overall, we're still up. Our next stock is the big old Apple from PIMCO. Apple announced the earning beat too. The stock rallied around 3% on the good news, so another win for Buffett AI. So far, I would say we had 2 winning picks and a 1 draw since we didn't really lose any money on Amazon. Some of you might have noticed that I skipped over Google and Microsoft. Reason being that they announced their earning on April 25th. The same day I had a flight, so I couldn't get any live screenshots. But just to give you an overview, Microsoft healthily beat earnings, which caused the stock to jump almost 5%, and Google healthily beat earnings too. and jumped a few percent on it but quickly gave back all the gains the next day. So all in all, Buffett AI had 3 winning picks, 1 draw, and 1 losing picks. So now let's jump into how much money this AI made me. So the week the earnings season finished, we were up around $718, or a little over 7% on our capital. If I had just invested that money in S&P 500, I would be up only 1.59%, or around $160. So the Buffett AI definitely beat S&P 500 over the earnings week. Does that mean that Buffett AI just proved Buffett wrong, since the real Buffett always says invest your money in S&P 500? Definitely not. This is probably just a lucky week for me. I have decided not to sell these positions, so subscribe for an update video in the future. And none of these is financial advice. Don't take any money advice from this video because I'm very dumb.